Hello, my name is Cliff Cummings, and this is my assignment number 2 for CSE340, deleting and re-recording the database. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to delete the existing database. And so we will go here on my render.com page, go to the bottom, we will delete the database. And we will say sudo delete. We will copy all of that so that we can put it into the command line there and delete that database. It is now gone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a new Postgres database. And inside of here, I'm going to call it CSE340 DB number 4 because I've tried this a number of other times already. So we'll do this. We will copy that as the database there and as the user optional as well. We're going to select the free plan option there, and then we're going to come down here and say create database. At this point, it's going to take a little bit to do the creating, so I'm going to pause the video while that happens. Okay, so we are now back. We see that the database status is available. Come back to the home screen here, and we see the CSE340 database. Okay, so very good. We will select that, and if we come down here, we have all the information. First, we see that the source is all zeros, as it should be. Then we'll come up here. We need to get that external database URL, and so I'm not sure why this is, but I have to view it, then I can unview it before I'm able to copy that external database URL. We'll remember that it is CSE340 _DB4. So the next step is we're going to come over to pgadmin 4, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to disconnect from the server because this is one that was already there, and we're also going to remove the server. So we will delete that. It is now gone. Under servers, we will register a server. And here we will put our CSE340 _DB4, and we'll go over to connection, and it will also be, we're going to put the host name here, which is that entire name, but we have to remember to delete from the backslash to the end of the line, delete that. Then we have to delete everything up to the leading @ symbol. That will be deleted as well. We go over and we make sure that yes, we have CSE340 DB4. That'll be copied. And so we will come over here. We see the port is 5432. And so our database will be that database. Username will be the same. We will also go over and we will copy the password. So under the password here, we will paste that and say that we want to save that as well. Then we'll go under parameters, and for SSL mode, we'll say require. And at this point, we should be able to save. And we see we have our CSE DB4, and as we expand it under databases, we see the CSE340 DB4. We come down here to schemas, and under public and under tables, we have nothing right now, as actually is expected. And so at this point here, we're going to bring up the query tool. And now we're going to go over to VS Code. And under VS Code, the first thing at the top there is we're going to change this to be DB4. You can see I've tried other versions before that. And we have all the code here, and as we scroll all the way to the bottom, we'll find that I have saved the last 3 queries that were part of the assignment, where we're going to change the small interiors to a huge interior. We're going to find the sport vehicles, and we're going to change images to images vehicles. So we will grab all of that code, copy it, come back over to pgadmin 4 into the query tool here. We will paste all of that, and then when we say run, update 15, it was successful. And so under tables here, oops, that's right. I also have to go up to, let's see, I think refresh. Now let's see what happens. Under tables, yes, now I've got the tables. And so here, if we were to take a peek at the inventory, we'll look at all the rows. And inside of here, we see a lot of rows. And if we slide over to the side, we see that it's now images vehicles instead of just images. Not only that, but if we come back over here under the Hummer there, we changed it from the small interior to a huge interior. So we know that that is working as well. And so the database has been restored, and I'm ready to use it again. And that is my submission.